We've learned in the past that having a single method of control, be it herbicide or even other cultural practice, can get you into trouble. And that also leads to single cropping rotations or monocultures that we've had in the past, like wheat. Wheat was the biggest crop in Australia for many, many years, and to diversify from that wheat crop was a good idea, not only because of the disease issues in the soil from the wheat that was getting around with crown rot, but also from the herbicide modes of action that we're singularly using every single year in that wheat crop. So we needed to diversify. We needed to diversify the crop, and we needed to diversify the chemicals. We got off the wheat bandwagon. We finally worked out that wheat and wheat was only going to give us problems, and that's why the summer crops, because they become so more reliable, became much more of an integral part of our cropping program in the north. The death knell of any cropping program is to have similar cropping with similar modes of action herbicide. You really need to diversify your cropping for disease. You really need to diversify your cropping for herbicide modes of action. We need to build up our moisture up in the summer cropping area to grow a summer crop. The ways in which growers can increase diversity is by diversity of crops. So we're not looking at just diversity of herbicide, we're also looking at diversity of crops. It gives you the option of using those different herbicides. That is a part of the secret to maintaining our good weed control that we've had for years. Feathertop rhodes, barnyard grass, Eurocloa grass are the main ones. These summer grasses are very difficult to control. Yes, we can do something in our sorghum and maize crop with different residual herbicides. However, we are finding we're getting a major benefit by using crops like sunflowers and mung beans to be able to use our Group A herbicides. These Group A herbicides, we've got to be very careful and protect them. And these FOPs and DIMS groups are very good on the weeds, but we need to look after them. So therefore, whilst we use them in crop, we should be very judicious where we use them in fallow times and how many times we use them during the year. We need to be using summer and winter options of crop. We need to be using all aspects of weed control, be it herbicide, be it cultural, or even weed seed collection. We need to keep the weeds guessing, otherwise they will win, and that is not an option for our farmers.